Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a 30-day skincare test. I haven't done one of these in a while and I'm very excited about this one. It's from a brand that I love and it's a product that I love. This is the Good Molecules Bakuchiol Oil Blend for dry skin. Oops, there we go. Before we get into the details of this, the before and after pictures, my feelings on it, I always like to give a little disclaimer before these videos. First of all, I am not a dermatologist. I'm not an esthetician. I'm just somebody who really loves skincare and tries a lot of skincare and has very real skincare concerns. I'll tell you about my skin type here in a second. But if you are looking for professional help, go see your dermatologist, your esthetician, whoever you trust with your skincare. I will try to answer any questions I can to the best of my ability. But again, I am not a skincare professional. This is all just based on my own experience and research and all of that stuff. The second thing I always like to mention is my skin type. I have very dry, acne-prone skin. I'm over 30, so wrinkles are also a concern for me now. And I live in a very dry climate. So all of those things affect my skincare, what I choose to use, and how my skin reacts to different things. So what works for me might not work for you. And this is just how it worked on my skin, how I feel about it. So like I said, this is the Good Molecules Bakuchiol Oil Blend for dry skin. This was $10 at Ulta. It's 0.4 ounces. So it's not a full ounce like a lot of like oils and serums, but you don't need a lot of this. So I actually found that, let's see, I've been using it for over 30 days now. And I'm like halfway through it. And I've been using it almost every single day, once a day. So it will last you a pretty good amount of time for 10 bucks. I think it's a really good price. So what this says is it's a facial oil designed to help firm and plump dry skin, formulated specifically for dry, dehydrated skin types, featuring a nourishing blend of chia and rose hip seed oils to hydrate on contact, plus bakuchiol to reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and loss of elasticity. So all that sounds great to me. The key ingredients, it says bakuchiol is a plant-based alternative to retinol, promotes cellular turnover and collagen production to help firm and plump skin. I'll go into that a little bit later. Chia and rosehip seed oils replenish moisture to dry skin with high amounts of polysaturated fats and omega-3s. I found that to be very true. It says how to use is to warm up a few drops in between your palms, gently press into your skin, use as your last step in your routine. Yes. It says, or before your moisturizer. I wouldn't do it before my moisturizer. It says suitable for day use in the morning and or at night. One thing I do love about the Good Molecules brand is they're very transparent about their ingredients. Unfortunately, I threw away the box, so I can't show you what I mean by that. But if you ever go into like an Ulta or something and see the boxes, you'll see on the side that it has all the ingredients and then I'll have the percentages or the amount of that ingredient in the box. So it's really super transparent about how much is in there and stuff. So this is a really short ingredient list. It's literally rosehip seed oil, chia seed oil, and bakuchiol. That's all that's in here. It's a super simple blend, which I love. I love a simple skincare product that does what it's going to say it does. So how I use this is pretty much how they said to use it. I like to use oils after my moisturizer always, even if you're going like the rule of thumb where you go the thinnest to the thickest product, oils always go after moisturizers for me. That's just how I feel about it. I know some people like to put rosehip seed oil underneath their moisturizers. I don't like it. I feel like my moisturizer doesn't absorb as well when I put any type of oil underneath it. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of dermatologists out there also agree with that, but you know, you gotta do what works for you, I guess. I've used rosehip seed oil before and I love rosehip seed oil. It is very nourishing. I find that it actually helps brighten the skin. I believe it has a very high amount of vitamin C, if I'm remembering correctly, in it. So it helps to like brighten your skin and stuff too, which is also a great thing. In terms of bakuchiol being a plant-based alternative for retinol, yes and no. Does it plump your skin? Does it help with your fine lines and wrinkles? Yes, it does. Does it do what a retinol will do for you? No. Retinol is the best. You know what I mean? Like, if you really want to help prevent aging and minimize the fine lines and wrinkles on your face, a retinol is what you want. You want a retinol. Maybe you're pregnant though, or you're really sensitive to retinol. A Bakuchiol would be a great option for you then. And if you can tolerate a retinol and a Bakuchiol together, that's what I've been doing. So basically right now my skincare routine is still on a rotation, but I will use my Differin, which is a form of retinol. It's an adapalene gel, which is specifically for acne. And I have a whole video on that. If you guys are curious, go check that out. I use that two nights in a row. I'll use my moisturizer, and then I'll put this on top, and then I'll usually give my skin a break where I'll either do a chemical exfoliator or just my moisturizer and this. So I've been using this a lot, but the Differin and this together are like a magical duo, and I really, really love it for that. So as you can tell, I really do like this. I love the blend of rosehip seed oil with the Bakuchiol. It just works really well for my skin type and my skin concerns. I'll pop some before and after pictures in here. I'm not sure you'll be able to tell a huge difference because it only has been 30 days. But I feel like there's a difference. You can even see now, I don't have a ton of makeup on. I have like a tinted moisturizer on. You can see my stress pimple here. But in general, I feel like my skin looks really plump. It looks a little bit brighter, and I just think it looks really nice. I haven't noticed an increase of breakouts since I started using it. I have a few now from being on my period and stuff, hormonal. That's pretty normal for me. But I feel like it's doing a really nice job on my skin. I've really been enjoying it. And I feel like this is something I could easily incorporate into my routine and make it and have it work really, really well for me. I also love that Good Molecules has 2 different products of these. So this one is specifically for dry skin, which I said I have, obviously, but they also make an oily skin version, which I think is awesome, because obviously this might not work for somebody with oily skin, but you might still want that, you know, Bakuchiol, what I'm trying to say, like the Bakuchiol like effects, you know what I mean? So this one, so the one for oily skin still has rosehip seed oil as its like base oil, but then it has a baobab seed oil, which it says that helps balance oil production and hydrates with a lightweight, non-greasy feel. So obviously I haven't tried that one. If you have, leave a comment down below. I'd be curious if it works and if you like it, but it is nice that they give that option. So overall, this is a yes for me. If you have dry skin and you're looking for a retinol alternative, kind of, this is a good option, and I really do like it. If you're looking for something to even boost your retinol effects, this is a great one. I really, really enjoyed it. I've tried a few Bakuchiol products in the past, and this has definitely been my favorite one I found so far in terms of the product type and how it works. This has definitely been my favorite. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. If you guys try this out, let me know how you like it. I'd be very curious how other people like this as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.